Hello, today I want to discuss the enhancement tool or enhancement to the tool for David Amerland's SEO help book. And if you are using the tool, you know that it's got 20 steps. And in the tool currently, you have to start with step 1, and then you move on to step 2 and 3 and so on and so forth. But in the book, actually, these steps do not have to be repeated, or I should say not repeated, but these steps do not have to be done in that particular order. They can be done in any order you wish. So with that being the case, I thought that it would be inconvenient for a lot of people that are working on step 17 to get to it every time they need to go through step 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so on and so forth. So that's why I decided to add this enhancement to have a table of contents to be able to jump right to the step or the page that you want with just a couple of clicks. And so before I actually show you how to do it, I just wanted to point out that you really have 3 choices at this point. One choice is you leave everything exactly as you have it. You don't need to download anything, do anything, make any changes. Use the tool as you had it before. So it'll work just fine. You will have this navigation situation being such that you'll have to go one page at a time. If you do want the enhancement, then you can do one of 2 things. You can either follow my steps here that I'll show you in just a minute. It'll only take you a few minutes to do it. It's very simple. Or you can download the updated version from the templates. But if you do that, it's going to create a new instance of the form, which means your data is going to start from scratch. So you can either copy the data from the original form you set up into this one by using copy and paste, or probably the easiest way to do it, depending on how much stuff you've done, or you can obviously start from scratch. So choices are yours. However you want to do it is fine. If you want to use the tool, you don't mind jumping one step at a time to get to wherever you're going, then by all means you don't have to do anything. Just continue to use the tool that you have. Okay, with that said, let's assume that you do want to make this enhancement. So how do you make the enhancement? So I'm going to jump into the screen share here real quick. And have it come up, and I'll show you precisely exactly how to do it. Okay, so we're looking at the form, and as you can see, the difference between your version of the form and mine is that I already have this table of contents, and you currently don't have it. So first, I'm going to show you quickly how it works. If I click on the View Live form to go into the form, then it'll show me the form itself, and then it's got this table of contents. So let's say you wanted to go to step 10, web design, for example, website design. I simply click on that line, and you can see the little radio button will show that it's selected, and then you click on the continue button below the table of contents. So you select the step you want, and then you click on continue. And once you do that, if it's set up correctly, it should jump right to step number 10. Okay, it's as simple as that. So with that being the case, the other steps obviously work the same way, so I won't repeat it, but that's basically essentially the capability and functionality. Let's jump back to this form itself and see how to do this. So to set this up, if you're doing it yourself, then you look right below David's introduction video up there. You'll have something that says add item. And so you want to click on it. I mean, I already have it, but I'll just show you how you can do your own. So you click on Add Item, and you select Multiple Choice from the pull-down menu here. Once you select Multiple Choice, it'll give you this dialog box, and you simply type in the question title, type in table of contents. If you want to put a little help description, you can. You don't really have to. And then next to where it says Multiple Choice, there's a checkbox that says Go to Page on Answer. We want to make sure it's checked. Okay, and then the next thing you do is down below you just set up your options. So option 1, for example, will start with page 2, which is actually option 1, step 1, and we're going to say step number 1. I think David calls it create Google account. Okay, and then you simply click on the next line, and then you select page number 2, or step number 2, I should say. I'm sorry, step number 2, and step number 2 is right here. Establish your identity. So we select that and click in this box and type in step number 2, establish your identity. Okay, And then you can just continue doing it. You click on the next line, and you select from the menu step number 3, Google Plus profile, type in step number 3, Google Plus profile. And you just keep going like this until you get done with all the 20 steps. And when you get done with them, then you will basically have exactly what I have up here. When you get done, click on the done button, and then they'll all be done. And so when you get done with all 20, you will have exactly the same thing that I have here, allowing you to, when you use the form, to jump to any of these steps with just 2 clicks. Click on the step and click on continue, and you're done. Okay, so that's all you need to do if you want to make the change yourself. It's that simple. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at your convenience, and I will definitely respond and help as much as I can. With that being the case, I think we're all done here, and I thank you for looking into this. Until next time.